a lot of chatter that's been going on when it comes down to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now I play for New Orleans. Actually, New Orleans is one of my favorite cities because they got great food, obviously. Damn it, the fishing is great. I love to fish. Hospitality, they have shit, is something to do every single day. Sundays, Saturdays, Fridays, it's popping out there. And Mardi Gras is one of one. But people have been hating on the New Orleans Pelicans since the NBA draft. Since the NBA draft, wondering why they traded away a pick. You know why they traded away a pick? Because they got Derrick Queen. And if anybody has any type of basketball IQ and followed this young man, Derrick Queen is going to be special. I'm telling you that straight up. I would have fucking moved up to get Derrick Queen. He is a baby Jokić / baby Şengün. The man has the complete package. He is going to be special. If things don't pan out with Zion Williamson, and they, after this season, if the Pelicans decide to part ways or trade Zion, I'm telling you right now, Derrick Queen, when he comes back from the wrist injury, he is going to be a problem. He's arguably the most skilled player in this draft. With an upside, a ceiling, he don't have no ceiling. Call him Lil Wayne. He don't have no ceiling. And we just dive into, I'm seeing these grades of the Pelicans. Oh, they got an F. No, the fuck they didn't. If you know basketball, they didn't get an F. They didn't get an F. They're going to be all right. I'm telling y'all right now, people mark this day down on Perk Unplugged that the Pelicans are going to be right in the thick of things. I don't believe that they're going to make the playoffs by being a top 6 seed, but I do believe that they're going to have a fighting chance of making the playoffs through the play-in tournament. I'm telling y'all this right now. They got some young studs over there. They got new management, Joe Dumars, Troy Weaver. I'm telling y'all right now, they go get that culture together. And by the way, speaking of Troy Weaver, I don't want to take nothing from Trayton Langen down there in Detroit and what he's done with that organization. But Troy Weaver was the one that drafted all those players, y'all. Troy Weaver was the one that, put that team together, that young roster together. Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew. He drafted those guys, along with Cade Cunningham, along with Jay Ivey. So I'm just telling y'all, when it comes down to having an eye for talent and making sure you get the mixture of what you need on the perimeter and some dogs in the middle, Troy Weaver has done that for a long time. One of the most underrated eyes in the game. One of the most underrated eye in the game. All right? I'm just letting y'all know. And then we come back to this point of, the Pelicans, if it's an expansion, then the Pelicans might move to Vegas. Listen, let me say this. I barked up that tree before, and it was a mistake on my part, right? I said that the Pelicans, they need to just sell the franchise and relocate and do all this. And damn it, the fan base got on my heels like a pair of church socks. And I thought about it, I was wrong. The fan base down there is actually pretty damn good. They just waiting on the Pelicans to do something, right? They just waiting on the Pelicans to do something. And I get it, right? You had the Saints, and everybody look forward to football, and football is king, but damn it, you can make your way. Zion, you look in shape, come into this season healthy, win this fan base over. You know what I mean? Pour into the organization. You got a nice young coach in Willie Green. I believe that they're going to be just fine. They finally have a truthful leader, or leaders, should I say, in that organization. And I'm far as the Pelicans and young squad, far as the Pelicans being a young squad and making noise, I'm all in on that. I'm all in on the Pelicans. Far as their young team making the most noise this year, they could possibly be the Pistons. What the Pistons were last year in the Eastern Conference, the Pelicans could be that this year in the Western Conference. I ain't saying they go get top, but they could get in the playoffs. And they could be a tough out. I'm telling you straight up, the Pelicans got the pieces. The Pelicans are just fine. People need to back the fuck up and get off the Pelicans' back because they traded a fucking pick because they knew the guy that they wanted was Derrick Queen. They got him. And y'all go see him. Trust me, y'all go see him. Because it's a lot. It ain't just Bark. That young man biting. Arr.